What's up guys, it's Shane here from House of Cards TCG, and I have the very highly requested Kashtira combo video. These are the combos that you must know if you're going to pick up this deck, if you're going to pilot it with the maximum flexibility, versatility. There's a lot of really good combos. I have the Utopic Draco Future combo that everyone's been asking about. I have the Lock 5 combo. I have the double Riseheart combo. Shout out Dom Couch. I have the Riseheart Rush combo. So a lot of really good combos. Make sure you watch to the end. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. We really want to get to 3,000 subs and we're closing in. Might do a really big giveaway when we get there. Check out the merch. We got the hoodies here. They look super nice. Rock them at your next regional. YCS Philly will be there. Also have some playmats, might make backpack, t-shirt. But the pattern turned out really nice, so make sure you check that out. Link is in the description, and let's go ahead and hop right in.
House of Cards.
TCG.
Okay, so here is the 2-card combo everyone's been asking me about. It ends on the number F0 Utopic Draco Future and a Kashtira Riseheart. So it's a really powerful way. The deck really doesn't have a lot of negation, so it's a pretty cool combo. Basically any 2-card combo can get you to it. We're gonna do the Unicorn and a Theosis just to make it really simple. So you start off, you special the Unicorn, use the effect, you grab the Birth, use the Theosis target Unicorn, that brings out Fenrir. Fenrir effect to search gets you the Riseheart. You overlay these two into a Shangri-Era. Let's go ahead and gets your Shangri-Era. Use the effect to special out the Riseheart. Riseheart effect will send the Big Bang. It'll do Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2. So this will lock a zone, and then it doesn't matter which one you detach and summon out, either one's fine. We'll bring out the Unicorn, and then from there you overlay these two into your second copy of the Shangri-Era. And then from there you overlay these two into your number F0 Utopic Future, put it in defense as 0/0, and then from there you put your Utopic Draco Future. So if they're gonna nib you, they have to nib you here, or else you have a monster negate. It's really powerful because it can take as well, and also it's sticky, so it's hard to get rid of because it can't be destroyed by battle or card effect. So then from there you use your Kashtira Birth and summon out the Riseheart, and then you overlay on top of that, probably in the EMZ just to be safe. Put the Riseheart there, and again, this is just a 2-card combo. You have the Birth for follow-up, you have the monster negate, and you have the Riseheart. It doesn't get you the 3 materials, but hopefully your other cards, if you have like, cards to trigger it, like Pot of Prosperity, something like that, that can get you the extra materials on the Riseheart. But it's really good to bait out the nib. I think more people are gonna be on nib now that it almost feels like no one's playing it, so it kind of creates a situation where nib's actually really good. So yeah, that's the combo. Okay, so the next combo is going to be the Dalted Lock 5 combo. So it's a 3-card combo. Most 3-card combos will work for this. You have to have access to the field spell. The other ones are fairly flexible. So we'll go ahead and start it off. We're going to show with Theosis, Unicorn, and the field spell. So we'll start off with the field spell. That'll grab Fenrir. And then we'll special out the Unicorn. Unicorn will grab Birth. We already have Theosis. We'll grab the Birth, activate Birth, normal the Fenrir effect. That'll grab us the Riseheart. We'll use the Riseheart effect to summon itself, and we will go ahead and overlay these two into the Shangri-La. We'll use the Riseheart effect. It will banish your Scareclaw Kashtira. And then you use the effect of Shangri-Era to lock a zone. You're gonna trigger the planet to pop. Doesn't matter which one you send to the graveyard. could be either one, Fenrir or Unicorn, doesn't matter, but you're just going to trigger the Shangri-La effect to protect it. This is still in hand. And then we overlay our Riseheart into a Riseheart. And we'll go ahead and put that in defense position. And now we'll trigger our Kashtira Theosis, targeting the Riseheart. That'll bring out your Kashtira Ogre. Theosis gets banished, and then it's Chainlink 1 Riseheart, Chainlink 2 Theosis to add back Scareclaw. So you get another material here. And then you use the Ogre effect, that'll grab you the Big Bang. And then here you're going to use the Scareclaw Kashtira, banish the Big Bang to summon itself. Big Bang effect, target the Shangri-Era, add back Fenrir to your hand, special it, clear up the zones here. This is actually in the graveyard. And we're going to overlay these two for another Shangri-La. And then we're going to use Birth Effect because we haven't used the effect to special back yet. We're going to summon back the Unicorn. That's why it's so important to pop, attempt to pop your own Shangri-La with the field spell to get you that extra body. You're going to turn these two into the Diablosis, the Mind Hacker. And now we're going to use the Mind Hacker effect. That's going to rip one out of their extra deck. And then it's going to trigger Chainlink 1, the Riseheart, Chainlink 2, one of your Shangri-Eras, Chainlink 3, another one of your Shangri-Eras, Chainlink 4, Diablosis, to banish cards from their deck face down. And then on a new chain, you're going to trigger the Riseheart Chainlink 1 because it's mandatory. You're going to do Chainlink 2 Shangri-La, Chainlink 3 Shangri-La, and you're going to wind up with 5 zones locked. Plus you have the Diablosis applying pressure. You have the Riseheart now with, what is that, four or five materials, really threatening, and you have the 2 Shangri-Las. This combo loses really hard to nib, but otherwise if you're allowed to go full combo and you open the 3-card combo, this is the best combo in the deck. It makes it really oppressive. It's really hard for your opponent to play. They can't really, I mean, what are they going to do? You're typically locking the spell and trap zones. Keep that in mind. So, I mean, what are they going to do without any spells or traps? Typically, to beat this deck, you need something like Book of Eclipse, Book of Moon, evenly matched. Even a Dark Ruler wouldn't do it here, but you're locking out all those cards. So unless they have something like a Sphere Mode or like multiple Lava Golems, it's really hard to answer this board. So that is the Lock 5 combo. Okay, so the next combo is the weaker lock combo. You're still locking 3 zones. You're applying a lot of pressure to the opponent. It's kind of the classic combo, what everyone was doing before the Dominic Couch. I'll shout out to him for figuring out the 5 lock combo. So before that, everyone was basically doing this combo. It still does apply a lot of pressure. The deck was still really good at that point. And you lock 3 zones and you threaten locking 5 really easily. So first thing you do, it's any 2 cards. We're basically just going to make it simple and go with Theosis Unicorn. So we special out the Unicorn. Unicorn effect grabs us our Birth. We use the Theosis, target the Unicorn. That's going to bring out our Fenrir. Fenrir effect will trigger to add the Riseheart. Then we're going to overlay these 2 for Shangri-La. And then we're going to activate our Riseheart. Activates in hand. It specials. We use the effect. Banish the Big Bang. Big Bang will trigger Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, Shangri-La to lock a zone. Because this Riseheart, when it resolves it, it banishes 3 cards from the top of the opponent's deck. So we're going to detach, doesn't matter which one. We'll take the Unicorn, add it back to hand. Optional to special it, we are going to special it. And then we're going to overlay here for our Mind Hacker. We'll rip a card from their extra deck. That's going to trigger Chainlink 1 Shangri-La to lock a 2nd zone, Chainlink 2 Diablosis. That will banish another, 4 cards from the top of their deck, and then that'll trigger Shangri-La again to lock an extra zone. So you're locked 3 zones at that point, and then we can activate our Kashtira Birth. Birth will revive the Unicorn, and then we can use the Unicorn as material for our Riseheart, since we resolved the Shangri-La this turn. And again, that's only 2 cards. You have 3 other cards in your hand, so typically you want to do it in a way so that your Riseheart ends with 3 materials, so you can trigger the banish effect. But this is just the basic combo. There's going to be a lot of different variations. You can do it like with Ephemerate Birth. You can do it a lot of different ways. So that is the end board. It's like I said, it's really threatening because you've locked 3 zones. And if you can get this to 3 materials, it's really easy to banish another card face down, and then all of a sudden they're locked 5. So really powerful combo, and that's it. All right, so let's go over the 1 card combo, a Riseheart Pass or a Riseheart Rush as some people are calling it. Really strong combo, gives you the Floodgate Macrocosmos plus a banish face down. So 1 card, you can do it with just Unicorn. The other 4 cards could be Book of Moons, Book of Eclipse, Ash Blossom, Ghost Bell. Just interruptions that you have on top of the Riseheart Pass, which is already a really strong end board. So you special the Unicorn, you use the effect, you grab Kashtira Theosis. Use Theosis, target the Unicorn, that's gonna special out your Fenrir. Fenrir is gonna trigger, that's gonna grab you the Riseheart. Riseheart's gonna activate to summon. You could technically normal it here, it doesn't matter. And then you're gonna use the effect of Riseheart vanishes for cost. Here, you either wanna do the Big Bang or the Theosis. And that's because these are just the 2 best materials out of the deck to put under your Riseheart to give you additional advantage. Because if this gets banished, so if you detach it as material from the Riseheart, it's gonna trigger to add a card back. So you could like detach these 3 all at once and then add one of them back. Or if the Big Bang, you could attach it and then you can special back your Fenrir for an additional interruption. So if you're playing like a combo deck and you need extra interruptions, you want to go for the Big Bang. Otherwise, you could go for the Theosis if you're playing like a slower, more fair deck to just try to get back more resources. And if they somehow break your Riseheart, then you have follow-up. But we're gonna do the Big Bang, and then you simply hard make the Riseheart. And simple enough, that's your 1 card combo. You have the Dalted Kashtira Riseheart. Yeah, pretty cool for 1 card. Okay, so let's get into the double a Riseheart combo. This is a 2 card combo. Again, shout out to Dominic Couch. All credit goes to him. Genius player, really good player, and came up with this combo. So let's show it off. So basically you need the field spell plus Theosis. I think you can do it with Birth. There's a lot of just variation with the 2 card combos with this deck. So you're gonna use the Pressured Planet. That's gonna grab you the Unicorn. You're gonna special the Unicorn. Unicorn's gonna grab you Birth. You're gonna use Theosis, target Unicorn. That's gonna bring out your Fenrir. And then from there you're gonna activate Fenrir, which is going to add your Riseheart. You're gonna overlay into the Shangri-La, and then you activate the Riseheart, sorry, and then you banish the Big Bang. Oh, sorry, you can't see my banished, but you're banishing Big Bang. You're gonna do Chainlink 1 Big Bang, target Shangri-La, Chainlink 2 Shangri-La, lock a zone, and so you're gonna detach the Unicorn. It's gonna come to hand. You can optionally special it. You're gonna special it. Then on resolution, you're gonna activate Planet to pop, and you're gonna use the Shangri-La effect to protect itself. So from there, you're going to overlay the Riseheart on the Shangri-La. You're going to use the Riseheart and Unicorn. Actually, I'm not going to use them yet. You're going to activate Birth. Birth is going to bring back the Fenrir, and then you're going to overlay these 2 and hard make another Riseheart. So you're ending with a double Riseheart. If they're playing Kaijus, this combo is really strong because they've gotten rid of one of your Risehearts, but you still have another. So if they're playing a deck like Mathmech, Drytron, something that can't play through the macro effect, and their only interruption is something like a Kaiju, this combo is really strong. You're gonna win that game because you also have the Birth. Birth is an interruption if somehow they can turn this off like Dark Ruler or something. Also, Birth is insane follow-up. So, I mean, and this is only 2 cards, so I have 3 other cards in my hand. So it could be something like a Pot of Prosperity searching for any kind of interruption like an Ash Blossom or games 2 and 3, something like a Solemn Judgment. It could also be, you know, Book of Moons, other cards that are just really strong into different matchups. So this is the 2-card combo, gets you double a Riseheart. Again, shout out to Dominic Couch, I didn't come up with this, he did. So all the credit goes to him, but it's a really great combo, wanted to show it off for you guys.